Let's get you the big breaking news that's coming in on the Pune Porsche horror. The Juvenile Justice Board has cancelled the bail of the accused minor. The Juvenile Board, meanwhile, has reserved its order amid the outrage that this case has seen in the past few days. The accused has been sent to a juvenile remand home. Let me go across to my colleague Abhishek, who has been tracking the proceedings in the court there and tracking this case for us. Abhishek, this big update coming in the case, the accused being sent to the juvenile remand home, but no clarity yet on whether he'll be tried as a minor or as an adult.
See, definitely what two important things happened today in the court as briefed by Prashant Patil, who is the advocate of the minor accused. He clearly pointed out that today a review appeal was filed by the Pune Police, in which the police was pressing that on security concern, the minor should be kept in rehabilitation or observation center. And there were arguments from both the sides on the same, and later the court gave out an order remanding the minor to rehabilitation and observation center till 5th of June, that is 14 days to the observation center, wherein several procedures will be followed, psychiatric treatment and various other measures to make him rehab or to on the addiction part. All that will be done accordingly. But what is more concerning here is whether he could be treated as an adult or not. On that, an application was definitely moved by the Pune Police, but according to Juvenile Justice Act, there is certain procedure which needs to be followed. In 30 days, the charge sheet should be filed, and after that, in the next 2 months, subsequent reports have been filed by the Rehabilitation and Observation Center pertaining to the minor child, and according to that, it will be decided whether he can be treated as an adult or not. So that entire procedure takes around 2 to 3 months as per the Juvenile Justice Act. And on that, there were no argument done today because the charge sheet is yet to be filed. And for the filing of charge sheet, it takes around 30 days and investigation is still going on. And that was something which was put before the court. And definitely the application was accepted, but as per the procedures are concerned, it will take around 2 to 3 months time whether the minor accused can be treated as an adult, and a case can be tried against him as an adult. So an important update coming right from the Juvenile Justice Board is, and more importantly, the bail has not been cancelled. The order has been modified, wherein the accused has been sent to rehabilitation and observation center till 5th of June is one thing. And second, on that, whether he can be treated as an adult, that hearing will definitely continue, and it has a certain procedure wherein the charge sheet needs to be filed in 30 days, and in the next 2 months, consecutive reports will be submitted by the Rehabilitation and Observation Center, which will decide whether he can be treated as an adult or not. Back to you.
Right, Abhishek, amid all of these proceedings, public outrage still persists in this case. We also saw ink being thrown at the father of the accused minor. That sentiment still continues amid these proceedings. But perhaps this action is too late in the matter with the kind of bizarre bail conditions we saw earlier in this case.
See, definitely, that's the reason after this public outrage and media coverage highlighting this entire issue. And in fact, Devendra Fadnavis, the Home Minister of Maharashtra, and the Commissioner of Police, Pune, they also expressed that the leniency was given to this minor accused by the Juvenile Justice Board when he was granted bail. That's the reason Pune Police has filed a review application today, and they pressed that, the minor accused should be sent to the Rehabilitation and Observation Center rather than being released on bail. And that's the reason today's order was modified after hearing both the sides, and he was directed to be sent to Rehabilitation and Observation Center till 5th of June. And whether he can be treated as an adult or not, it will take around 2 to 3 months time as per the procedure mentioned in Juvenile Justice Board. So that amount of time needs to be given to the administration, to the authorities, in fact, to decide on the same, which is mentioned as per the law. Back to you.
Right, Abhishek, of course, politics also continuing in this. You mentioned Devendra Fadnavis, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, but we also saw Congress leader Rahul Gandhi hitting out at the government there and the police, with the kind of first action that was taken in this case. Clearly, the political war of words also intensifying in this matter.
See, definitely, as far as the investigation is concerned, we understood that earlier. It was at a very slow pace because initial FIR only mentioned the minor as an accused and subsequent action was taken. And in 6 to 7 hours of time, we saw how the minor got bail from Juvenile Justice Board. But after the public outrage and the media coverage, which highlighted the entire issue, then Pune Police was forced to file a second FIR in which the complainant was the assistant sub-inspector of Mumbai Police itself, wherein the name of 5 accused, including the father, Vishal Agarwal, who has been arrested, and all other 4 have been arrested and have been remanded to police custody till 24th of May today. And, the investigation has progressed in that manner. So definitely, at one given point of time, we can understand that how Pune Police was into pressure, but after the public outrage and the media coverage, the probe has been picked up its pace. They have to file a review petition. They have to arrest the father. They have to arrest the owner of the bar and the manager who served liquor to the minor. And these all developments took place. On the administrative front, we have seen how RTO was quick enough in action now. We have seen Pune Municipal Corporation running here with the bulldozers on the illegal hotels, and excise department sealing both the pubs where he was offered or given the illegal the liquor, which was completely illegal as he was minor. So all this development has taken place. At the same time, allegations have been leveled by the opposition on the government that you are going smooth on this entire case. On the other hand, Devendra Fadnavis yesterday clarified no stone will be left unturned by the Pune Police to give justice to both of the victims who lost their life. Back to you.
Right, Abhishek, you keep a track of the proceedings in this case. We'll keep coming back to you for the latest. Thank you very much for joining us at the moment and sharing with us the latest update that has happened in this case. Let's also quickly listen into Prashant Patil, the lawyer of the accused minor, on what he had to say about the proceedings in the court today and what the court stated in its order today.
Today, the investigating agencies in this particular matter filed a review application before the Honorable Juvenile Justice Board. The board comprised of 3 members, and the investigating agencies requested the board to detain the Child in Conflict in Law, CCL, before the rehab home. Their application was made, they argued at length. We opposed that particular application. We relied on certain law points. There are certain Supreme Court judgments which are directly addressing this particular issue, in which we pointed out to the Honorable Court that this particular application of review is not maintainable under 104 of the Juvenile Justice Act. That was our first submission. Our second submission, which was purely academic, was the order granted by this Honorable Court on 19th May 2024 was a good order. It was a legal order. There was no perversity, and that perversity has not even been challenged in the review application. There is no challenge of that order being illegal, perverse, and it has to be set aside. That was not there. Based on these submissions, we relied upon certain citations of the Supreme Court. But today the situation is the Honorable Juvenile Justice Board has directed the child in conflict with law to be detained at a rehab home.